The all-new 22 Civic, now on sale at Team Honda on Siegen Lane.
Me too. I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
We love it.
How are you?
I'm great
Yeah?
because we got this to start out the morning, but we may be in for a little bit of a wet afternoon. Maybe.
Yeah. That's, you know what Steve was talking about. It actually has been talking about all week, kind of what to expect as we get towards middle of the week. Future radar showing some possible showers today as you kind of get going here in South Louisiana. This was always the day. It was going to be that like kind of 10 to 20% kind of deal.
Yes.
And then Thursday was like going to be that 40 to 50% as this front kind of moved through. And well, there you kind of see it. The numbers playing out as we get towards the weekend.
So we're going to keep an eye on things, but just go ahead, grab an umbrella if you haven't left the house already.
Yep.
And you're definitely going to need one tomorrow just in case our part of the world, wherever you live, gets that 40% chance of rain.
Okay, speaking of numbers, the FDA and the CDC and health leaders across the country, the scientists, the ones working on the vaccines, they all say the numbers are pointing to one thing in particular right here. Booster shots are going to be important as we continue to fight COVID-19.
That's it. And so by now, probably the people who have been eligible for the booster shot have gotten booster. But now on Friday, they want to allow everybody who is eligible, which is everybody, to get vaccinated for their booster shot. And so at this point, if you haven't already gotten it, maybe you've been immunocompromised and you just wanted to go ahead, jump the gun and get it, you probably already did. But there is still a lot of people trying to figure out, am I eligible? Is it safe to go sign up?
Sure.
Should I go do it? Am I of age? Well, that's what they're trying to decide is should we give the blanket all clear for everyone to go get boosted?
So if, that could happen. Tomorrow the FDA could have the discussion. If they say, yep, moving on. The CDC could have the discussion on Friday. It could be approved on Friday for anybody 18 and up here in the United States to go ahead. Get the booster. And right now you got a couple varieties out there. J&J still working through there. So if you got the J&J, you go and get something else. For instance, they've talked about the mix and the match. But the scientists, the health leaders say, look, this is going to be potentially the big arrow in our fight against COVID-19, especially since the holidays are right around the corner. The cooler months that change a lot of our habits. We go indoors a little bit more.
Yes.
But we'll see. Again, the talk's happening with the FDA and the CDC.
We'll keep an eye on it. In the meantime, happening today in our part of the world, more opportunities for minority business owners to find opportunities for equal access and to really get people going. So Southern University is hosting a special meeting today. You have already had to register to participate, but the hope is that they'll do more events like this to encourage more minority business owners to take advantage of these opportunities, go forth and do it.
Go forth and prosper. Exactly. And the whole idea here, and actually you'll find this story within the 9 News app and WAFB.com, we're talking about this Louisiana MBDA Business Center, setting up shop at the campus of Southern University. The whole idea is, man, you know, when we were talking about this morning, I was trying to wrap my head around all the sometimes red tape that's thrown out in front of would-be business owners to try and navigate through and to have an entire center designed for this purpose to really get you competing on not just a local or a statewide or a national, competing in a global market, which is where we are these days. To have those kinds of resources, that kind of center focused on minority business over on the campus up on the bluff. It's incredible. Open house today, but very soon all the resources.
That's it. And again, it's too late to register to participate in this, but again, as we learn about more opportunities, we'll let you know how that's being rolled out.
Speaking of opportunities, you want to go teach the next generation?
Well, they've got 12 positions to fill in the AP, so if you are looking for maybe a career change, maybe you have some teaching experience, you have any kind of teaching certificates, go ahead and apply because they're looking to fill these positions, all important positions. Ascension Parish School Board hosting a job fair at the cafetorium of Bluff Middle School.
I love that.
Today.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I mean, who doesn't know what the cafetorium is?
Right. It's a multi-purpose room used for big spaces where you try to have people in there.
Exactly.
A cafetorium where you can also eat.
It's just the perfect, it's one of those great made-up words that absolutely says what it is.
I love it.
So yeah, if you've got that teaching in your blood, if you're a teacher right now, or maybe getting a certificate, so they're looking for folks to fill positions from now to the end of the year. But if you're going to be getting a teaching certificate, say in May, they're looking for positions beyond as well. But they need you to, right here, register for the job fair. And you got a number of opportunities. It's jobs all over the parish. But again, this story, 9 News app, WAFB.com. If teaching is your passion, if that's what you're going into, maybe an opportunity over in the AP.
Share it with a friend.
That's right. Share with a friend.
So we are just over a week away from Thanksgiving.
What?
You know who's staying real busy?
Yeah.
The folks working on
Yes.
Louisiana's premier float for
Yes.
the 95th Macy's annual Thanksgiving Day Parade.
You seen this thing?
It's massive. Callie was talking to the Lieutenant Governor today, talking about what went into this.
Yeah.
This is a real big deal for us to be able to showcase our culture. Obviously, people associate Louisiana with New Orleans, but
Right.
we are so much more
Sure.
than just New Orleans, which is great as it is. So when you talk about highlighting our cuisine, our culture, our music, this is going to be a big way to do that on a national stage.
And this float coming at you as this alligator just chomps its
Oh,
way
yeah.
down the parade
Yes.
route. It's just, what is it, like 65 feet
I think
long-ish?
it is.
And yeah, so when a lot of people not in Louisiana think about Louisiana, their mind maybe goes to New Orleans and, you know, Mardi Gras. That, and look, why not? Because that'll bring them in, sure. And so right on top of the Gator is kind of something that you would think of when you're thinking of New Orleans and the French Quarter, that kind of thing. It's designed to draw the eye in. But as you mentioned, it's more than just that. It is about the cuisine, the Creole, the Cajun culture, the music, all that, and to have that on display in such a wide open array of just talent and skill and so visual and everybody watching it, that's going to be, look at that thing. That is going to be a lot of fun.
I mean, take a look there. Lots of love went into this, and Lieutenant Governor Billy Nungesser was live with Kelly this morning, just talking about how this is kind of like a domino effect. So not only are people going to see this and think, oh, well, that's cute, that's cool. What does Louisiana have to offer? And incentive-wise, it could be lucrative business for the state. So
That's the whole idea.
we'll see
The
what
whole
happens
idea.
from here.
I love that. It's just one of those things. On Thanksgiving, you got some football going on for the fans of football, but the parade kind of kicks things off as if you're lucky enough to be able to have family around and a kitchen that's going, if you're fortunate enough to be in that environment, the smells that kind of get going, the good smells, easy out there, they get going through the house and permeate just everything. And then you put on the parade and you just kind of get yourself into the feels and you dive into it. And now there's going to be a showcasing of Louisiana.
Gives us a reason to watch.
It is. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's
I
gonna be a lot
think
of fun.
so.
So that's coming up, again, a day and a week from today, right? So yeah, next Thursday.
Well, what
Next
is
Thursday.
today? We talked about holidays.
The 17th. And so apparently today was, hey, go take a hike day.
Yes.
But in a nice way. Not like, hey, but like
Yes.
literally take a hike.
Take your hike. Right, we're not telling you to go
No.
buzz off.
Buzz off,
We're
no.
telling you to
Go take a hike.
Use your feet on
Right.
the trail.
Hey.
Because we're celebrating the United States National Trails, more than 200 of them.
It's incredible.
They want you to take
Right.
advantage of them.
Right.
They, as in the people who make up these national holidays.
Right.
So it's an opportunity for you to get a fresh breath of air, for you to be outside,
Right.
and especially bonus points for you who live around a national park, maybe or a state park actually, and you want to take advantage of
We got a few.
the really tough trails at Tunica Hills. Maybe you want to
Sure.
go for a 2-miler or
How about the
5-miler
Bogachita?
today.
You want to go over there, the
That
Bogachita as well?
too.
There's a lot of opportunities out there. Go take that walk. I mean, we talked a lot about it during the pandemic, right? What am I going to do? Get out, man. Get out there. We got a lot of great opportunities, and the weather is kind of, you're not sweating crazy out there in South Louisiana right now. Go take a walk. Maybe while you're taking a walk, because it's National Homemade Bread Day, bring some bread along. And what's the best condiment on bread? Butter. It's also National Butter Day.
Oh, and you're going to need butter and bread for baklava.
Oh, baklava.
So, and then you might as well make extra baklava.
Put it all together for-
education.
There's a lot going on today.
They're all in cahoots with each other.
They really are.
All in cahoots. I vote for a National Nat Williams Day on his birthday. That'll be next spring. So we'll work on that, hopefully, to prepare for them.
Ain't nobody going to want to be a part of that
Well, we'll
one.
have to
Go
go
take a hike on that one.
No, or take a hike for Matt. I like that.
I kind of want to. I want to dive into National Butter Day.
We should have a butter carving
But
competition. Butter?
that's a thing. That's a thing.
know.
Butter like
But you gotta do
statues
it
and.
fast because it melts and it gets all weird shaped and it's all greasy and does not sound like something I'd.
You know what? This sounds like something that needs to come to WAFB Plus in its own show.
Yes, always.
Liz and Matt carve up butter.
Massive sculptures of butter.
Massive Man, that could get
It's
weird
coming. It's
and
coming.
slippery. So yeah, speaking of the Plus,
Yeah.
not
Always
coming to a
slippery.
no, we're not doing that one yet. So
We're gonna
gross.
see if the upper management approves the butter carving contest. Maybe we can get Johnny and Steve in here too. And
Is that?
see.
Can I hear him running down here right now?
Already saying no? We'll stand by on that decision.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
This could be
let you know.
interesting. It
You know what? If Johnny's doing it, anybody's going to watch.
I love it.
Absolutely
I
right.
can't wait. Maybe it's an addition. We'll do a
A crossover? Yeah.
of Asian Nation and 9 News Now.
Like CSI always did with their stuff?
Day of butter.
Except more viewed.
Yes.
Johnny, you want to carve some butter?
Yes.
A butter carving competition. How does that
He's right there.
sound?
Come here.
We fry the butter.
Oh.
Like the state fair.
I learned that at the state fair.
Hey, how many more days till the Greater Baton Rouge State Fair?
360.
About 350 right now. But yes, absolutely.
Love it.
Love you, Johnny.
Love it.
What's in the coffee? Do we want to know?
No.
He's off the screen. He's doing this finger test to let people know it's
There's not
hot and
enough
ready.
Kahlua in the world.
All right, get out of here.
Come on, babies.
What's after hours
done
for us? Come on. Come on.
It is after hours for us. We've been
Yes.
up since yesterday.
Well, and then really for us, it'll be late night viewing for us.
Yeah.
At 1 p.m. today, Jacques Talk is when you can find
Always.
the newest episode right here on WAFB Plus.
Always a lot
Late
going on.
for us, but normal for normal.
Yeah, normal from normal people, which we are clearly not, and the last 5 minutes should have probably proved that. So, yeah, this is where we're going to be every morning for you, 9:15, stepping you through some of the normal goings on, some of the stupid going on, and if Johnny shows up, some of the going on. But as far as today, again, as we showed you at the top, maybe get ready for a little bit of rain, spotty showers, chance of rain today, picking up again tomorrow. Just, be ready for it.
Go ahead and take that hike today with that chance of rain.
Yeah,
So bring them
do it
out
anyway.
on that walk. Maybe want to cover the bread though.
Yeah, exactly. Put the butter where it belongs. I don't even know what that means.